thing really quick, and then we're good to go.
One song.
Um,
Glory.
Okay. So CODA, child of deaf adults, is what that stands for.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
until 10 minutes ago.
Yep.
until like this exact moment in time.
I found that out Thursday from my coach at work. He was like, yeah, so he grew up with somebody who was a child of deaf adults. And then he goes, I grew up with somebody who was a child of deaf adults. That's what that means. And I was like, bro, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's like a
Yeah. Ruby is the only hearing member of a deaf family from Gloucester, Massachusetts. At 17,
Glaucoma.
I thought the same thing.
I need weed. I got glaucoma. At 17, she works mornings before school to help her parents and brother keep their fishing business afloat. But in joining her high school's choir club, Ruby finds herself drawn to both her duet partner and her latent passion for singing. Too much of a synopsis.
Yeah, a little too much.
A little too much.
Did this movie come out in January of 2021?
Nope. Release date of August 13th, 2021.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, at Sundance it was because CODA has a world premiere of January 28, 2021.
Oh,
Who gives
yeah.
a fuck about
That
fucking
was
Sundance?
But my thing is like films that get like released that early like don't normally get nominated.
Yeah, but
like,
if they release at Sundance, I feel like they do.
Well, yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah.
If it's like the other release is the one that like makes more sense.
But I
thought
mean,
like
it would have never opened in theaters though, because it's an Apple TV Plus movie.
I mean, they just did it. No, I mean they distributed some because it says in that August 13th date is that means the theaters August 13th.
Yeah, I mean, is it? Did they release a day and date theaters and Apple TV Plus? I mean, the theaters must have been like 6 theaters.
Yeah, I gotta look into it because I don't know.
Oh no, it did
Are
say
you
in
supposed to
theaters. The film was released in theaters and through the streaming service Apple TV Plus in select countries on August 13, 2021. Free screenings in select theaters were held between February 25th and February 27th. This movie released like 6 fucking times.
Yeah, because like if it was in January, because like honestly, most of the movies I feel like these people don't watch this shit. They're like, all right, I can only remember what I watched in October. Everything else, fuck, in the beginning of the year, that might as well have been the year before.
I mean, but this isn't though like a G.I. Joe movie. You know what I mean? Like this is a fucking film. So I'm not surprised that they remembered it from January or whenever they got the screeners.
Mm-hmm.
Directed by Cyan Heater. Screenplay by Cyan fucking Heater. What a weird fucking name. This is based on a French comedy drama film from 2014.
Huh?
Yeah. Wow. A remake of a foreign film got nominated for Best Picture, huh? Cinematography by Paula Hidobro. What the fuck name is that? Edited by Gerard Brisson. Music by Marius D. Virus. And that's all we care about.
And I'm pretty sure a remake has only won Best Picture one time. Because
I wouldn't be
Departed. Because
The Departed was a remake. But do they call it a remake though? I
mean, yeah, it's a remake of that foreign film.
No, I know.
West Side Story wins. It's gonna be the other remake.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, it says based on Infernal Affairs. I just wanted to make sure that it said that in the credits, because they could have just pulled a Quentin Tarantino and stole a bunch of shit and been like, it's an homage.
Because like I had kind of looked into it because I was like, West Side Story is not gonna win because I don't think a remake has ever won. And then because there's been remakes that have been nominated, like
right.
But like you're saying with the whole like foreign aspect of it, like I feel like that's like if it was a straight up American to American remake, The Departed wouldn't have won.
No, because the story wouldn't have been that good.
Yeah. I like The Departed.
Yeah, I'm not saying The Departed is bad. I'm saying it would have been bad if it was a straight American remake of an American.
I mean, some people have a lot of problems with Departed because the whole like Scorsese and stuff. It's just like this is the one he won for.
It's a good thing we're talking about CODA though. You know.
Yeah,
you're right.
That we're not talking about The Departed. I really love this movie. I thought this movie was super heartwarming. I thought it was the perfect palate cleanser after Drive My Car.
100%.
It needed to be. Yeah, I thought it was solid afterwards.
This was one of the ones where I was like, oh man, we did well with this because boy, oh boy.
This is a gem, truly. I'm sad I didn't watch it
Motherfucker,
sooner.
fuck you for honey dicking me like that. I thought you were gonna say this movie sucks. You fucking, I was gonna have to fight you. No, I watched this movie in the morning, and look, I'm a sad sap. So it's super easy for me to cry like during movies because I really try to empathize with the characters. Drive My Car, didn't shed a fucking tear. I was a hard ass bitch.
I almost did when the dude was telling the story, and like I saw tears in his eyes. I was like, oh shit.
This movie got me though. When her
This
dad,
is why I posted in the group. This is when I posted in the group. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
'Cause I was crying,
dude, when her dad was like holding her vocal cords and she's singing to him and he's like finally hearing the song, I was fucking dying, bro. And Alex was making fun of me and shit. She's like, "Why are you fucking crying?" I was like, "You don't fucking understand. It's so
Dude,
goddamn
that
sad."
part was so fucking good.
It was
man.
so good in the acting, dude. Seeing this hard, grizzled man's face show that much emotion, and like you can see him dying because the only thing he wants is to be able to listen to his daughter sing. It's like, oh fuck.
Or like I think we're just gonna gush over this movie. I don't know about you, James. Me and Joey are definitely going to.
This
But
is my shit.
The scene that I thought was to me was more powerful. Like I think that's a fantastic scene. The one where they get caught on the boat or whatever, and then they come back, and then they're like all blaming her, and she's just like expressing how like and you feel bad for her because you're like, man, she's a kid, like she's she's like, it's not my fault, like it's she's just trying to explain herself, and she knows it's not her fault, but then even they're just like where were you, more or less. And I was like, man, I feel like she's like just trying to be a kid for once, and in this scene, and
the way she was signing too, man, like those signs, like
dude,
like she like put that shit on her shoulder, man. I
all,
was like,
all
fuck.
four
and
of
I think
them
that's why I
were
liked
so
it more.
expressive.
Yeah, but like in that scene for her where she really is just like because like we're seeing the emotion through her voice and they're just her regular actions, but then like when she signs it just like really doubles down on like, because like, okay, we're feeling it and now like they're also feeling it because through these signs they're really hearing and what we're hearing, and it just like, so you kind of get it on two levels, which I think it's fantastic. And just like her expressions, they like just make
They're
that
so
scene
good, man.
Yeah, she's a fantastic actor. I hope that she's in everything and that she wins all types of fucking awards. Because she was absolutely fucking fantastic.
The humor it had too, like to make us get the jokes, especially like through like sign language. Like the dad, like he just, it's like it's almost like I wasn't really like seeing sign language. It's almost like I felt like I was hearing it just because how like funny the jokes were and how easy they were coming off. Like it just
like when they were at the doctors, that shit was so fucking
oh my
funny.
god, that shit killed me.
Like you get it, like you really do, and it's just like for having a like a language barrier, they like, I feel like there wasn't a language barrier in this movie.
No, I mean this movie was easier to follow than Drive My Car.
Yeah, especially after seeing like them, like I seen them back to back,
Right.
and it was just like, and I was like, oh man, this is doing like, even though it's American Sign Language, so it is a different language, but it's like for doing two films where I have to read to understand stuff, like this just did such a better job.
And maybe we're just being racist.
Wait, are
That
they
could
actually all
100%.
deaf?
Yeah, all three of them are deaf.
Yeah, because I just looked at the wiki for Daniel Durant, the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Because the mom was like famous, like she was on that one of the Seinfeld episode where they go like over like translate and stuff like that. And it's like
really?
Yeah, it's like that's one of her big roles. And I think she's won an Oscar before for something, and she's like
what?
Yeah,
I'm looking.
She might be like the youngest person to win. I don't know if she's the youngest person to win an Oscar, or it's the fact that she's like is deaf and won an Oscar. Like there's something about it.
She won an Academy Award for Children of Lesser God, Best Actress. She won that in '86.
Yeah,
she's the first deaf performer as well as the youngest winner in the Best Actress category.
Does she still hold that record for the youngest?
I don't know. That's what her intro to the wiki says. Who knows if that's still true?
Because Anna Paquin, I think, was pretty young when she won one, but I don't know if that was before or after.
Youngest winners, Marley Maitland. Then the next one's Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook. Then Janet Gaynor for Seventh Heaven Street Angel.
Oh, you know,
Who'd you say?
I was thinking of that's probably best supporting the one I'm thinking of. That's probably for best actress,
The
right?
best supporting actress, the youngest winner is Tatum O'Neal, who won at 10 years old.
Damn. Let me look her up.
Yeah,
Because I know she won
you're out
young,
here just
too.
talking crazy shit.
Nah, man. I mean, she got an Oscar.
No,
How
I
old was
know
she, though?
that.
Yeah.
But she's not anywhere near these.
Let's see. How old was she when she won her Oscar?
This list has
Anna
oldest
Paquin
and
was
youngest.
11 years old in 200 days. There are 5 people above her though.
So yeah, because on her thing it says she was making her the second youngest winner in Oscar history.
Yeah, but that's not true anymore.
No, yeah.
I don't even. Oh, but that's the youngest winner ever. Yeah.
Yeah, this is best supporting because I knew I okay, so maybe she never was one, but I could have swore I was like I know she was like really young when she won one.
Yeah, she's ranked second in the youngest winners ever because Tatum O'Neal beat her by like a year.
I don't even know who that is.
I mean, she was nominated in '73 for
Okay.
Paper Moon. So yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think this review is going to be hard because I don't even have anything to nitpick. The writing was absolutely fantastic. She is a beautiful fucking singer. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Her voice was goddamn awesome, dude. I was blown away when she started singing.
And they had old boy who's like Mexican Jesus over there, dude. People love him in Mexico.
Dude, that dude is
who?
insanely pop. The music teacher,
Mr. Villalobos?
Yeah.
He is insanely fucking,
Bernardo.
what's it called? Like popular and fucking successful. Like,
yeah, he's an A-list Mexican celebrity. Like
what was the movie we watched recently where it was like that
Yeah, he
person
came
is
up
so
before.
fucking big and
yeah.
like I would have never known. That dude was just I was like, "Oh, this is cool that this old man gets to act in this awesome movie."
and then because we were talking about also like you mentioned also too the American film he made where it was like how to date a Latin something or whatever, and I was like, oh I was like that movie probably sucks. I don't know. I remember talking about it.
Yeah,
I
remember talking about it, but I didn't talk about him. I didn't even know he was in it.
This guy.
I thought he was really good in this movie, though.
Dude. He is like
he's
one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, he was fantastic. I want to see that dude act in more shit because I was like, I really loved that guy. That dude
I think his
so
most popular thing is Instructions Not Included.
What is that?
He was a producer, writer, director, and he edited it, and he also starred in it.
God damn.
Damn, get it done, son.
But yeah, it sucks that this movie wasn't worse because then we'd have something to talk about.
I mean, are you guys like the visuals of the movie?
Yeah.
Like it looked like some parts look like cheap. Like
what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean it looks like they filmed that bitch in a high school. Which parts?
Yeah, like I don't know. There's certain scenes where I was like, this almost looks like it could be a TV movie. Like you could tell, like there's not a big.
But it's like real. It's like real stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it felt real. Is the thing. Like it didn't feel like it was trying hard to look like it was art, you know? Like it felt like we were following this girl and there was just somebody with a fucking Sony A7 IV just walking behind them filming.
Well, like, yes, it works for the movie, but I was watching, I was like, oh, this is not high produced at all. Like this could be like a fucking student film for like obviously
that would make
fantastic.
That would make it even better.
Berkeley, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything even like I honestly though didn't look at it and think, "Oh, this looks cheap." At all. No. I was like, "No, this looks good."
I liked it. I was engrossed in the setting.
All of it, every aspect of it. I fell for like in Drive My Car, I didn't really care about anybody other than the driver. But like I cared about every single person in this movie.
I instantly cared about the family. I was like,
dude,
these are awesome.
Yeah, they felt so fucking real, man. It felt like such real people. In the way that the only thing that the dad wanted to do was fuck that mom, dude. He was like,
dude, look at her, dude.
He was like, she was a model, bro, and god damn, she was like, a smoke show.
She's like, he's like, how can I not?
How you expect me to keep my hands off her? This dude, the teacher, by the way, has been in a fuck ton of movies.
Yeah.
like
The-
in everything.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's the most successful person, dude.
So during the
this whole
casting, during the casting process, the first person they hired was the mom, obviously because she's like a big name. And then I guess the financiers didn't want deaf characters, like they didn't want deaf actors.
Deaf. It's an F.
Deaf. Yeah, deaf actors.
You were saying death. I
Death.
saw your tongue
Yeah.
go under your
Yeah.
teeth, and I was like, "You
Yeah.
saying it wrong?"
Yeah.
They didn't want real deaf actors.
No. So then
What
she
a
said,
cocksucker.
yeah, she said I'm more or less I was gonna. So yeah, the mom was gonna like I'm not doing it then.
Damn.
And then eventually the financial
Man,
people
just
were
like they
okay.
whitewashed with fucking West Side Story, man.
Whitewash? Who'd they whitewash?
The main chick, Maria, she's not even Mexican. She's not even Puerto Rican.
She's Hispanic.
She's Hispanic, though.
No, she's white.
She's white?
She's American.
she's-
Hold on, let's put
No,
a
she's
pause
not-
on CODA. We gotta go.
I'm American and I'm still fucking
The
Hispanic.
only Puerto Rican was the old lady, the on the shop.
Dude, I could. Well, we're gonna look at it and like, oh, her parents were born in fucking Juarez.
Yeah. Her mother is of Colombian descent, and her maternal grandmother immigrated from Colombia to the United States. Nothing about
She's
her
Colombian.
dad. She's Colombian. Nah, that's not good enough for Eric. They needed to all be Puerto Rican, and none of them needed to have an accent. They needed
Exactly.
they needed to
Eric.
sound like me and be like
Yeah.
James.
If they were like, okay, she her parents were Irish, like I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, if both of her parents were of English descent, you're right, Eric. They whitewashed the fuck out of that role.
That's my bet on me, dude. I take that back.
You said that last time too, like when we were talking about the movie, and I know we just glossed over it, but you came back to it, and I let it go that time.
But not again. Nothing gets past James twice.
So why does Amelia Jones know sign language? What's up with her?
I mean, she probably is a child of deaf adults.
That's what I took. I assume that's what it was.
I mean, but I don't know, dude. It's just she was throwing them bitches though. She's doing those Naruto signs and she was about to pop. I don't know. Does it say Amelia Jones is
She's like a
daughter?
singer-songwriter too.
Yeah, she is. I don't know. Maybe she just knew that bitch. She just knows sign language.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure she knows sign language.
She was in Shrek the Musical.
Oh hell yeah! You know who else
as
was in
young
Shrek?
Fiona.
Was that
Who?
Mexican dude? He was the voice of Donkey in all of the Spanish American films.
Shit.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
I mean, her role
that should-
in Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides was English girl. Oh, she's got another movie that's in post production.
Cat person.
Let's go! I'm watching that bitch.
That's probably trash.
Nah.
I gotta watch all her movies now.
I just
Yeah,
want to know how she knows sign language.
I don't think we're ever gonna find that out.
Yeah. Maybe she's just a hobby.
Man, there's fucking articles on this.
Like I remember one
Find it
year
for us.
in like during summer, like my mom would enroll me in this summer programs, and like one of them was like American Sign Language, and like literally by the end of the summer, I was able to have like a little
You're
conversation.
fucking throwing those third base signs at people. Tell motherfuckers to steal home.
But then I forgot it that school year. So
I think it'd be a cool language to learn though, because like
Dude,
You already
'cause, like,
know
say you're in a
English.
loud you're in a loud fucking setting, dude. You can just fucking talk.
shit,
Mhm.
or if you're in a quiet one and you don't want to be the only motherfucker talking, you be fucking, and then you're good to go. Yeah.
So she didn't learn sign language till she got the part.
Oh no
What?
fucking way! She probably did like a 6-month boot camp on how to learn
So
sign
she
language.
was definitely fucking up signs then.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. At first, there's no way she fucked up signs during the movie though. She got 3 co-stars who are also signing. I'm sure one of them would have been like, "No, you better work on that."
Again.
Yeah.
The mom is like one of the biggest people in like the signing community.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way she would have been like, "Yeah, it's all right." She literally didn't let them cast non-people.
Non-deaf people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was the reason she put it on her foot.
She told Vogue she trained for 8 months.
Eric, where were you? Were you just hating on West Side Story in your brain the whole time?
I was too
No.
fucking.
So James talked about it. The financiers didn't want to hire
No, I
deaf
know
actors.
that.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know it was like her. I didn't know she was the reason. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what James.
Hey.
So James said that she threatened to leave. So then they were like, "Oh, whoa, wait, hold on, we'll hire some
Marley,
deafs."
where you going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they hired her though, like the person to teach people though.
Let me tell you what,
A sign
Marley
language
in
director.
1989.
Wait, what? What about 1989?
If you look on her wiki, they have a picture of her in 1989.
Oh, she's dime. She's hot.
She looks smart, man.
She
Ooh.
looks smart.
Who are we talking about?
The mom, Marlene Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madeline.
Is it Madeline? Hey, look at this nerdy bitch though. Look at that. I was gonna say something, but that's not the movie we're on.
I just want to watch her episode of Seinfeld now because I can't remember what part she plays. I don't know if she plays because like Kramer is dating like I think a girl that knows sign language, or like I don't know if Jerry is, or like what the whole story is.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of curious.
Was she a model? Or was she only an actor?
Who knows?
No, actress, author, and activist, so she was never a model.
Mm,
Damn, she was deaf since she was 18 months old.
yeah.
That sucks. You had 18 good months, dude.
That's not enough to like even realize anything.
No, I know. But now she's Daredevil, so that's cool, or whatever. That's what Daredevil is, right, Dev?
Yeah, sure.
She got superhuman eyesight, dude. She's got like she can see like a hawk. And her hands are so fast. Don't ever get in a fight with her, Eric.
Shit, I won't, dude.
I guess if I do have a small nitpick though, I really did hate the mom's character. She's such a fucking bitch the whole movie to me.
And she's selfish.
She is so selfish, yeah.
Yeah, she's
For
a
the
bitch.
family, no?
But it is like for the greater good. It's not like it's for her own
It's not for
personal
the
gain.
greater good, though.
It's for her own.
It's for her own
good.
gain. That's what it's for. It's not for the greater good because they could just hire somebody.
They even
They kind
said
of
like,
Bullshit. They
They
ended
even
up affording it anyways.
yeah.
That's after
even
they
said,
started
like,
selling the fish.
Bro, nah, you could have been like, look, I'm going to have to withhold your first 2 paychecks to make sure that you're serious. And then you save some money off the top and then you fucking start paying the people. No, the mom just sucked. And the dad was cool up until they got fucking pulled over by the Coasties. Fuck the police, by the way.
I mean, I get his point though, because it's not even that she wasn't there. It
right,
was that like
yeah,
he's
she
like,
should've
just let me
called
know,
off.
bro.
Yeah, she no call, no showed. You're right. I totally agree
Yeah.
with you. But like
call, no show.
everybody was cool. I think the brother was the only one who was like cool the whole time. Because even when he got mad because he was like, "Bro, you don't belong here. You need to go fucking do something great."
Man, dude,
That
his
scene-
scene when he was like,
Out in the boonies,
Fuck.
wherever the fuck he was at.
Yeah, at the junkyard.
they're at the water junkyard. Is what
when
it
he
is.
was like, we were fine before you were even born.
Yeah.
Like, and then all of a sudden you come in and blah blah blah.
I mean, but
You know,
it's
I love
true
that
though,
too.
because you even see it at the end of the movie. They start opening up and they start being able to connect with people in the community without her. She was a crutch. They used
Yeah.
her as like something to lean on
They used her
instead of
too much,
growing.
yeah.
Because he remembers, like, he's like, no, we could have just, like, the family honestly lost sight that they were able to function without her, like the parents.
So they were deaf and blind.
yeah,
That's fucked
honestly. The brother was like, that's what the brother kept saying. He's like, no, I can do this. I don't need you. I can.
Yeah, I can lip
And-
read. I got this.
And he at least tried to lip read. I don't think they tried to lip read.
No,
like,
they.
from what I was taking.
The parents the whole time were like, "Man, fuck those people who could hear. Fuck them. They ain't shit. They ain't never gonna be shit."
That's funny.
I mean, I did
maybe
like
don't
the
call them
scene-
hearing bitches.
Yeah.
I did like the scene when they were together when she was like, oh, you know, I kind of wanted you to be deaf. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, that's.
That shit.
That
I was
shit
like,
was-
"Damn, you's a fucking bitch." You know that?
But, like, I get her perspective. And it's just like. But then it's just, I love too when she was like, nah, bitch, you was a bad mom, and
Yeah,
regardless.
you be a bad mom no matter what, ho.
Yeah. She boomed her family the whole movie.
I mean, but like they deserve to be boomed. I mean, other than
Yeah.
the brother was a cool dude, but like everybody else deserved to be boomed. Who fucks? You gotta make sure that like nobody's gonna be home when you're looking to oh
Yeah.
oh Yee!
I mean, I thought it was cool too, though, when like, when she's like studying and everything, and she's like, man, bro, you're loud as fuck.
Yeah, and then dude, the
That'd
minute
be miserable.
But the minute I started hating her mom when she was like, take the fucking earbuds out. That's disrespectful. Bitch, it's not my fault that I got ears and you don't. What
Yeah.
the fuck do you mean it's disrespectful? I'd have been squaring up with my mom, dude.
No,
I'd have been like,
because-
I'm white, bro. I'll hit you. You
No,
ain't
it
got
cracked
no
me up
chime
too
club.
though when she was like, "If I was blind, would you be into painting?"
Dude, yeah, that shit. I was like, you selfish bitch. You suck. Like, and
I mean, she says it instantly. Ruby says it instantly, like, "Oh, it's not everything about you."
yeah, and I mean,
I loved it though.
she does
Like,
such a great job at being a bitch. Like, she made me hate her. And
but
I just didn't want to hate
shows you-
nobody.
like she's like a great actress, and like it was just written so well,
Right.
Like, and like the direction of it, because it's just like, oh man, a lot of stuff was so quick. Like a lot of the humor is like quick twitches, and it's just like, oh man,
Yeah.
and even though you like the whole movie, you're like, man, this mom fucking, but
Shitty.
she's so good,
Dog shit
but she
mom.
sucks,
Yeah.
but she's so good.
But she go good.
Because even the scene that I was talking that I liked, and it's just like the dad and the brother are like upset about the situation, and the mom's just like more or less like, it's your fault though, like because the brother and the dad aren't mad at her really per se, but the mom literally is like, it's all your fault, and I was like, damn bitch,
They're just mad about the situation.
Yeah,
because they got by the fucking 12.
Because like if they didn't
Right,
get caught,
fuck the
like
coasters.
the brother and the dad wouldn't have cared. The mom still would have had
Bitches.
beef about it,
Right.
that she wasn't there, because just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, just in case though, because they got gas.
There shouldn't have been no reason they went out on that sea without a hearing.
Yeah,
person.
they should have not done it.
I'm not saying they didn't deserve to be. Their license should have been suspended. They deserve everything that came to them.
Yeah, they really did though. They deserve more for dogging on my girl like that.
But they had to pay old girl $800, and they were not gonna pay her and not go fishing that day.
You know what? But fuck her though. She's a fucking dirty ass rat.
Narc, dude.
They
She a narc for real?
They should have stabbed her. I'd have killed her with that little thing they were stabbing the fish with. I'd have whop.
Mm-hmm.
It was some bullshit.
I mean, there was a lot of records though. They knew she was on that boat.
Man.
No,
I thought she was gonna be cool with it for a second.
No, I knew when she was looking that she was like, nah, I'm not gonna answer. Fuck it. Whatever. Fuck them. Fuck these dirty deaf people.
Shit.
You could see it on her face. She was like, I'm gonna get paid for this one.
Because she was like, and I don't know how you go into a job not knowing they were, because once she's like,
her whole job is to be there to call
deaf.
people like that. Like, that's her whole job, is to make sure that she rats on people. That's the whole reason she's there. So she.
I mean, they 100% did something illegal though.
I mean, they did something
has to be illegal,
reckless. Okay. It was illegal when they didn't answer the phone when the fucking cops were calling them. But like, no, like she was probably like, hell yeah, dude, I'm hitting my fucking quota.
Yeah. I mean, she earned her $800. That's for sure.
Yeah, she a dumb bitch for sure. She's not. Let's just say this though. She's not the only fucking asshole government agency in this week's movies.
Yeah.
Because there's some.
But like,
other
what else
people.
What else was she supposed to do?
Not be a bitch. Be like, hey, we should probably dock this boat though. But like,
they
should have been like,
yeah, she should have also known though that they were deaf before she even got on the boat.
Before departing?
Yeah.
I mean, but she took it as their signs, as like, oh, they don't want me here because...
I know. I understand what happened, but she's bad at her fucking job. She should have gotten some type of verbal confirmation from them. It doesn't matter if they're being assholes. Get some type of verbal confirmation. Oh, you can't verbally communicate with me? Yeah, we're just going to dock this boat then. We're not going to go nowhere.
We don't know how the boating society is. We don't know what the social norms are.
Man, I know how the law works, though, and she should have been got for even letting them motherfuckers take off. There were multiple chances that she could have been
as soon as she did, she said, 911, emergency.
Oh, I'm going to let them get out into about the middle of the lake, and then I'm going to get their ass.
Yeah. But, like, it's funny, though, because, like, it's like, oh, she told that they were deaf or whatever. Deaf.
It's not hard.
Deaf.
Take your lip and replace it where your tongue is at.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they couldn't hear, and then they still came up all bogus, like, "Hey, drop this stuff." It's like, bro,
like she didn't just tell them, "Hey, they can't hear you, bro." They can.
I love how they like called in the Coast Guard or whatever they are to like pirate their ship, and then tell them the whole story. Because they almost shot old boy because he had a little thing.
They really did almost shoot him.
Did they have ARs out? I can't remember.
No, they had guns on the hips though.
Oh, okay.
If they were a boat of color, they'd have been got.
Oh, 100%. They'd have been like, there's some Somali pirates
Somali
over there.
pirates, yeah.
He said, I called, I went over the intercom, and he went, I'm the captain now. So I had to shoot him. What was I supposed to do? Not? All right, let's wrap this up because we went long shitting on Drive
we're
My
gushing
Car.
too long.
We really are. People are gonna be like, man, fuck these libtards. They just liked it because there were deaf people in it. Favorite parts.
Real
James,
quick though,
go ahead.
the ending part where
go
she
right into
actually
the favorite
signed.
part, by the way. After this,
Okay. Oh, where she does the signing, like at the end of it for her audition. I was like, I've been waiting for that the whole movie.
I kind of like though that she did it there because when
it was kind of cheating. It was kind of cheating. Berkeley shouldn't have.
No, fuck that.
I mean,
They're
no,
like, she's
they
bilingual.
100% should have gotten in for that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh yeah. It shows her talent.
Other applicants didn't have that, and it was illegal. They weren't up there. They didn't need to be up there.
They didn't know sign language. It sets her apart.
Yeah. They were like, damn, this bitch art.
It's a whole nother instrument.
Yeah,
No,
it
I
really
know.
is
Just
though.
fucking
She said I could sing bilingually too. See, I could fucking flutter in the sky and shit, and talk about fluttering
Fucking
in
clouds.
the sky. Yeah, the clouds down here and the clouds up here. Favorite part, James? Go.
Honestly, probably the end. I really did like it, even though I was like waiting for it, and I just because I got the payoff for it. I don't know. Maybe some people thought it was cheesy, but to me, I was like, I've been waiting for this. Like, let her family, see what she's, the lyrics of the song and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, man, this bitch getting in.
I think that, and I think the whole ending though, and the ending that happened after that, where like you hear her dad say "go," and he tried to speak with her
when he
on
said
her
that
level.
shit,
Dude, it was so good. It was, and especially after the emotional cuckening that was Drive My Car, this was like, I blew a fucking load at the end of this movie. I was like, oh, the payoff!
I mean, we at least know what happens at the ending. We don't know really what the fuck happened.
We can't infer on shit with the ending of this movie. We know.
Yeah. She's off to college. She got in. She's now an old boy. They boyfriend, girlfriend. The family hired some dude and he was getting shit on because he sucks at fishing.
Oh, man, but they were dunking on his bitch ass too, though. All right, Eric, what's your favorite part?
Man, I agree. The ending is awesome, but also I like when she finally does her high school performance and the dad. You go to the dad's perspective and everything goes like fucking.
And
that
it's
seems
silent,
so
bro.
cool.
And he just can't hear shit, but he's looking around, and you could see it on his face that he wants so badly to be able to feel what these people are feeling.
Like, honestly, that whole scene's cool when they're looking around. I really liked it because I'm like, they're trying to be like, okay, is she good? Like, I need someone, like, and then you see them start, like, the crying, and you see the bopping, and they're like, okay, all right, I think she's good. Because, like, they literally don't know. They're like, no they say in the movie, she could be ass.
Yeah. I agree that I loved that scene, but I only loved that scene as much as I did because of her with her dad afterwards. I think if you didn't have that scene where you see him like looking around and trying to figure out if they're doing well, like you wouldn't have had that real big payoff of him being able to somewhat experience what these other people are experiencing.
I mean, we get the power of the silence. Like you.
I know.
Like,
yeah.
It's tough. Like,
but I think like that payoff is what makes her singing to him my favorite scene because that one really did break me. I was like, I was sitting there and I was like, I could not imagine knowing that my child has a gift and never ever being able to experience it. That'd be fucking soul crushing, dude. I would fucking be so fucked for the rest of my life. Going to see her perform, I'd be like, fuck, I can't hear.
I mean, that'd be like if they can paint and you're fucking blind, you know?
Like, I'll feel the ridges of the paint, I guess. I don't know.
But like, and then I was like, oh man, oh damn though, we didn't, like, as it happened, I was like, oh, this is so cool, and then it's over, they cheer, and I was like, we didn't even get to hear the goddamn song.
Nope.
And then we hear the song, and I'm like, all right, we good, bro, we good.
This song
Dude,
was
it was like
hot,
a callback to like what's it called? A Star Is Born.
Yeah,
they cut.
Yeah, I love that scene in that movie, dude.
Least favorite parts. I don't think I have a least favorite part. I love this movie.
It's a nitpick. The high school bitches.
Yeah.
Being bitches.
You know what?
It's a trope, or
I think
like
I agree with you. That was a little trite. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get it, bro. Like people are making fun of
I
her
get
because
it.
she's
Everyone,
poor.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was
I
no
agree.
need for it because I thought it was gonna go down the whole road of like, okay, like he's gonna be in a relationship with one of the other girls.
That's what I thought
But then
too.
they never really went back to it. So it's like,
But like, who's trying to fuck a choir boy, anyways?
Oh,
I thought he was popular and everyone was trying to fuck him. That's what I thought they were setting up, and they're like, no.
He a
Dude's a
bitch
nerd.
just like her. Yeah, what a fucking nerd. Look at that idiot.
dude, fucking flopped on his audition.
Yeah, he choked, dude.
He did
Now he's going to
choke.
Brown or some shit.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck Mr. Villalobos. He's
Yeah.
going to Brown.
Town.
Mr. V.
Mr.
Yeah.
V. So, what's your least favorite part then, James?
I mean, just some of the
Is it the
scenes,
girls?
like
Okay.
the aesthetic of it, I didn't like.
Oh, okay. So,
It just like it just like, I don't know. I was like, oh, it just looked TV movie to me.
Not
But
enough
I mean,
lens
that's
flares.
just- I mean, it is just like a nitpick though, because like honestly, the movie, like the acting's good, the story's good, like everything else is good. Like they're just.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Because
got.
like, it's not like I was like, oh man, this movie fucking sucks now because this one scene looks like fucking made for TV, fucking Lifetime.
I could have made a better fucking movie with a GoPro.
Yeah.
All right, cinema score questions. Would we rent it? No.
No.
Yeah.
Would
Just because I want to support it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Would you buy this movie physically? I think I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. So you want to support it, but not that much.
Not
I don't
that
wanna
much.
support it that
No.
much. Would you buy it digitally? No.
No. But I mean, technically, he could keep re-renting it and supporting it longer.
He's not gonna do that though. We got too
True.
many movies to watch. He's not gonna come back to
I
CODA.
would say nah.
Would you buy it in the $5 bin at your local establishments?
100%.
Yeah, $5. That's a steal for this movie. Dude.
I'm trying to pay full price. I'm hoping they upcharge me.
Oh, shit.
I want to pay the 20% they gave somebody on a discount somewhere else. Would you put this on in the background while people are over? No.
Yeah,
Nah, I want people to watch it.
man. Even when people you'll miss most of the movie because
Yeah.
sign language the parts where they're singing. You'll be like, damn, that girl can sing.
Oh shit! I didn't know this was a singing movie. Well,
Yeah.
it's not. But
Wait, this is a musical?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Well, 15%.
Yeah. And would you recommend it?
1,000,000%, dude.
You're an idiot.
Yeah,
if
this
you don't
movie
watch
is like
this movie.
Eric said, sleeper hit, dude.
It truly
It's a
is.
hidden gem, man.
They hid
Why the
this
fuck didn't
bitch
I
on
watch
Apple.
this?
It's because it was on the worst fucking streaming platform, Apple TV Plus.
Why didn't none of my friends say anything about this?
Because none of us watched it either.
Dude, when the new season of Ted Lasso came on, I would have watched that season and be like, oh, what's this CODA movie they did? But we're still like 12 months away from that point.
Right. Yeah, you got a whole year until the next season comes out. You'd have been like, damn, that's great. This won Best Picture.
Yeah.
And ratings. I give this 9 moans out of 10, dude. This movie is almost perfect.
I'm going to give it 9.5 nuts on fire out of 10.
I'll give it 9 out of 10. This girl smells like fish.
Damn, her mom was awful there, dude.
Why wouldn't she change her clothes afterwards?
She doesn't
Like,
have fucking time, dude. She's got to go straight from the docks.
I would
straight
be
to
late
school.
for school before I was smelling like
Nah,
fish.
that's how you get in trouble, dude.
Hey, be like, hey, teach.
Teach.
I smell like.
And she'd
fucking
be like,
I-
fuck you, I don't help the fucking hearing impaired.
yeah, be like I'm CODA. I'm CODA.
CODA. It's me, CODA. I thought your name was Ruby. Yeah, Ruby CODA. CODA
Yeah.
Ruby. All right, so out of this week, what are our rankings? It's this in the Drive My Car.
Number 1, dude.
Yeah, this is number
Yeah.
1 for sure. Now, would you guys be surprised if this won the Oscars?
No.
Yes.
You'd be surprised. I think this is perfect Oscar bait.
One, because it's Apple TV, so like, it could be like, oh, finally Apple TV,
That
They
they're
finally
not
made
gonna
it.
do it because it's Apple TV.
No, I'm saying that's like an added, cherry on top.
Is
The
Apple
movie's
TV
fantastic, man.
No.
I love this movie.
I should it win? Yes.
Oh,
Will it win? No.
You think it should win out of the
everything we've seen so far?
so out of all 7 movies we've seen so
Yeah.
far, you think this should win?
Yes. If I had a vote so far.
Okay. That's interesting.
I want this to win.
I also want this to win. Fuck Dune. Dune can eat my ass. It's CODA, baby. I'm on the CODA train. Choo choo.
So like right now, it would be real. Honestly, I'd be real 50-50 with Don't Look Up and CODA. Like I'd flip a coin on it.
Honestly, I don't even care about Don't Look Up anymore. Like
I don't care about it either.
It was a sleeper hit until this week, and now it's just if it wins, it's only because they want to give Netflix the W. That's it.
It's only because they want to give a comedy a W.
Yeah. It's because it's an Adam McKay Lifetime Achievement Award is what it is.
Honestly.
It's like kind of when Leo won Revenant.
Right, yeah.
They're like, let's just give him Adam McKay shit.
It's about time.
All right, cool. Let's go to, I think what might be the most decisive movie is Licorice Pizza.
Licorice.
Let me change the things.